shit.
I wonder if I should do my Instagram live.
Oh shit, I ain't been on Instagram live ever.
I've never really done it either.
Shit.
People don't really show no love. I don't know if I should do Facebook.
True.
Like.
Yeah, Facebook show a little bit more love. Like 2% more love than Instagram.
Yeah. That's it.
Yes, sir. 2 months ago, I just started this shit. Like you said, it was an idea one day. Next day, I put that shit out there. And the only thing I didn't want to do was keep waiting. And like, cause I kept making excuses and being like, oh, if I wait to put out the podcast, then maybe I'll have a better camera. Or if I wait to put out the podcast, maybe I'll have better this. Maybe I'll have better guests. Maybe I'll have a better idea. Nah, nigga, I started that shit right away. And then as you could tell from the first video to now, the quality get better. The fucking guests get better.
Yeah.
I mean, well, not. I mean,
it's where the culture.
welcome back to another episode of Sprr.
What up?
Sprr.
That
Hit that shit. Hit it.
I can't do that. Hell no. I could barely speak Spanish and roll my R's.
Hey, so watch the last episode. Habla un poquito español.
Yeah, there you go.
See. Sprr. Let's get it. We in this motherfucker today with a very special guest. Go ahead and let these motherfuckers know in the building, bro.
Mike Best. A lot of y'all might know me before as Majesty. And I'm from DFL, from the east side Tucson.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Shout out to east side of Detroit while we at it. You feel me? Detroit is where it's at, but I'm happy to be in Tucson too. You from Tucson?
I was born in Florida, but
okay.
I've been in Tucson since I was 4 years old.
Okay, big bet. Man, so you from out here? How you feeling today though? You know, what's the vibe like today?
Now, shit, I'm grown now.
Yes, sir.
So it's a little different because I'm not really out in the street and shit like that. So, man, you know, it's definitely more responsibilities, different priorities.
Yes, sir.
And especially now doing the music now, at least trying it again or like having fun with it, it's like that's where it's back to.
You ain't never lied about that one, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, that's real as hell. Well, we out here in the motherfucking building. Sprr. Back at your door.
I'm gonna learn how to do that when it's over. Sprr.
Sprr.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Hey. One time. Try one. There you go. Hey, nigga, that's close. That's about as close as it gets out here. We out this bitch, man. Like I said, I just want to thank every last one of y'all for tuning in last time, this time, and next time. We out here, man. We doing this. We promoting businesses. We promoting talents, entrepreneurs. Just come on the show, man. Let's talk about it. You hear me? Well, I always start off with a random question.
All right, let's go. What's the random question?
I want to know, with as many as crazy events we got in history, right?
Where?
I'm talking about the Holocaust, 9/11, coronavirus.
Okay, yeah.
Just name an event.
Okay, yeah.
If you could erase an event in history, what would you erase?
You know what, man? I would erase certain people being killed.
Okay.
And definitely would be somebody like Tupac.
Oh,
I would definitely erase Tupac being killed.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be something that I would erase. Of course, Nipsey too, but a lot of people that have passed away early. But if there was somebody that I was like, okay, you got to bring that back to see what would have happened, it would have definitely been Tupac.
I fuck with
especially
that.
Because I would have wanted to see what would happen with the music from the early 2000s on.
Oh yeah, man. And
I would have
see what
would happen.
I mean, on the topic, if we had to do a versus, I probably want Biggie back. Mm-hmm. I'm not, no disrespect to Pac or no Pac fans, but Biggie, man, he had them lyrics and he was way ahead of his time. I'm wondering what he would be like today. Like, he'd be like a Wayne, you know what I mean? Like Biggie versus Wayne.
And Biggie fuck with Detroit tough too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Erasing Tupac's death, that's definitely something that I can agree with. But you mentioned that you would do something coming. What would you erase?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what could you predict or maybe that you would erase coming?
When I like to get up, in the morning and like just look up current events. And right now I think something that's more important right now is just watching the water that's being in Arizona. Because we have the Hoover Dam and Lake Mead, like these are big water supplies for a lot of areas, plus the Colorado River, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So we're very low on that, and that's I think each one of them is at it's like at 40% capacity.
Oh damn.
You know what I'm saying? So, and you know what I mean. So there's certain things to speak of, and and if that you like I said, that's just one from your random question of current event. I don't want to get too crazy on it, but that's what I'll do.
Hey.
And to solve that shit, I would go to Alaska and I would fill up a bunch of planes with a bunch of snow and come over here and pack that shit and dump it all on there. That's a bunch of fresh water. So there's that could be a possible solution. So yo, Governor Ducey, if you're watching this shit.
Snow from Alaska. Dump that shit.
Yeah, let's go.
Bring Tupac back and save the water supply. I mean, that's a perfect world. I can't imagine what I would do without Tupac or water. Living depends on music. Your mental depends on those type of rhythms, tunes, and things that you keep throughout the day. Because imagine if we didn't have music, what you think about all day.
Yeah. What?
If you didn't have songs in your head to occupy you halfway through the day, or to like relate to some situation, why you always lying? If we didn't have that, what do you think we think about? Like shit, I would be fucked up.
How to get it? I don't know. If you're not doing something that you like working or doing this, you're listening to music. At least that's what I'm doing. If I'm in the car and I'm not on the phone or I'm not chilling with the kids, I'm listening to music.
Music.
If I'm at the house and you're chilling, you're looking at it, you're always listening to music.
No cap.
Yeah, and now I'm back to writing, so I'm either writing it. So.
See, okay, look, hey, we're gonna get into what you do, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely let them know. The fans are dying to know what you do up in there, Jones. So let's go ahead and fill them in. What is it that we do? Let's start on our career here.
I grew up on the east side of Tucson, and I grew up with some good people, man. I grew up with some good, solid hustlers. Growing up young around some hustlers from the east side of Tucson, Cha-ching, rest in peace to my homie Gordo. They were the ones who kind of showed me how to, that got me kind of involved in a different part. Showed me, like the game.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Showed me the game and shit. And then once I got a little older, well, not even older. I'm talking about like this is around 14, 15 years old. You know what I mean? Okay. So this was still young. You know what I'm saying? And I met my friends, the ones that I met in high school around freshman year. And then when I left, I ended up leaving. I graduated high school in Texas around like when I turned 18.
Okay. And
that was around the time that my homie passed away too. So my homie Gordo had passed away around that time, around like 2001. So then I ended up, I don't know what it was, G. I got into a little bit of trouble, and then I was like, man, this is kind of, a lot of shit kind of messed up. So I ended up leaving. But I was fly back and forth, and that's where I met my homies from DFL and shit, and I started recording from there. Okay. I've been rapping since the 8th grade, but I started recording like Tough around 2002.
Okay, 2002. Yeah. And you said which one was your first one? You said with the
Comp.
The Comp. Okay.
This was Dog for Life with my homie Lambo, Young Deuce, Baby Fool, Nomad, and this was when we were all together.
Okay.
But that's all their stories. They each have their own story.
Yeah.
Me being around them.
Yeah.
It gave me it took me to a whole different like way of doing other things, So
hey man, that's the way to say it without saying it right there.
People that know around that time, people that know, they know. I would hope that they still know the DFL. There's a lot of solid cats. We weren't no busters.
Oh yeah.
We had good names and good people. Everyone was good people, but shit, now we back, man. Shit, I'm back.
Hey, you know what it is? Sprr.
Yeah. But that was the first one. That was the first album. I think it's a classic. Shit, that we did really well with that. My big homie, we did well. We rock. You should see the catalog of the people that we opened up for. I mean, the list goes on from the biggest artist would have been from say Snoop Dogg to doing Tech Nine while he's here, to going on with Baby Bash and Pitbull before they even blew up.
Okay.
Gorilla Zoe, Bone Thugs, of course, DJ Quick, Warren G, Yuck Mouth, Jacka, Jay Stalin. My homies did work with E40. I mean, the list goes on, dude. So it's not as if the catalog is great. Young Jock. I mean, we did shows with Young Jock, with Boosie, Lil Boosie and shit. We were doing shows with these fools in Texas, and Young Jock was just barely blowing up, and he was blowing up from this girl. This girl was blowing up. Her name was Misbehaving, and she ended up doing the chorus for that song. Remember his song? I know You see
I
it,
know you
yeah.
see it,
So we
yeah.
did the show with them in Dallas back in like, I want to say around 2006, 2007.
Goddamn.
Yeah, G, it was crazy, dog. And then he ended up doing a show in Phoenix with us at the Celebrity Theater. We did a show with him at the Celebrity Theater in
Right.
Phoenix around like 2008, 2009.
Yeah.
And he remembered us, dude. He was cool as fuck. He was cool. My big homie, the one that owned the record label. Like I say, because he has a great, he got real good charisma about him, you know?
Yeah, that's what's
Everyone
up.
know he the big, you know, that's the big dog. He the big homie. So.
Yeah, okay. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, all respect to the big homie.
Yeah. After the comp, we were doing this next album called The State. We were coming up with this album, but then that's
Okay.
when, man, that's when a lot of things kind of going down south for us because a lot of us started getting in trouble. You know, we kind of just, there was different investigations on certain shit. Different things happened. Different cases. Different, you know, like not even different people, but a lot of people got in trouble and during their investigation, they were trying to put the pieces together of who everybody was, and fortunately, they weren't able to do that.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And that shit happened almost like twice. So, we got lucky. You know what I mean? We got lucky. So, you know, like we've been hit by the feds where the motherfuckers came and they hit us where they thought that we were doing something else, and they hit the big homie up and they look in his truck and they look in the trunk and all they see is merchandise. And that's real shit. A lot of these rappers, they make it look like that in the videos.
Yeah.
But this is like real shit that happened. And then what ended up happening was that the place that we were getting our merchandise from, I don't know nothing about it, but whatever the place we got from, they actually were doing something. So they got hit. And we're like, yo, we didn't know we were being watched, and we obviously didn't know nothing about your business. But that messed up. But then even one of the homies still got hit. And he took the charge and took the case, you know, but he still got hit.
You know how that shit goes.
Yeah, so that was one of the little things that happened. And they took the charges. They've already been charged and took their pleas, and they've already done the time for it. You know what I mean?
That
But
part,
luckily, it wasn't put together where everything was all around. Everything revolved around that, and there was all these people that were involved. So that was what saved everything, because those was what the investigation was under.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then, you know, because
Some 6ix9ine shit, that shit. It could have been like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And luckily that didn't happen. We were more like, okay, fuck it. Let's just, it's over.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like it's over. Let's just cut our losses while we can before we all end up somewhere that we don't want to be for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So, and luckily that's what happened. I took the game that I learned from everybody, each person that I work with, each person that we did music with, each person that I put in work with. I took game from all of them, and what was dope about it was that you know, they all had good names. They were all solid people, you know, and me being around that, I felt like it kind of made me just as strong as them, because they're all big dudes and they were all older, so I'm the youngest. I was really one of the last one. I'm really one of the last ones of I was really one of the last official of our crew. You know what I mean? Like that actually official. You know, like that's official. Like official.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, not just you come and kick it and we're cool and this ain't like we risked our lives for each other and took care of each other, and we were really, very close.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we still are.
Hell yeah.
So it's dope.
That's the game right there.
Yeah, and that's why I did that. I did that with MC Magic. That was my Majesty That You Don't Know, and that's my homie Raymond on it. One of my close homies I've been friends with since I was 9.
Hell yeah.
But You Don't Know, you know, that's another classic. That was with my MC Magic. My big homie, after I did the song with him, I had a cool verses. You know, my big homie was like, yo, you should ask him if he wants you to write his verse. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna ask for that, dude.
Hey, why not, bro?
Nah, because I didn't want him to feel like I was being disrespectful. I mean, He got a cold verse. He freestyled it and did what he did, and it was appreciative. I appreciate it.
But what if he would have fucked with what you wrote and then was like, okay, you know,
it would have been over,
man.
But you know, he gave me love. He gave me respect and shit. He allowed me to come to his house and to record, and it was dope, man.
Man, I fuck with your tracks. I was listening to a few yesterday. I fuck with your tracks. The way you position things, it's not like you saying them just to say them. You know, you got a message in there, and it's like you saying them because you went through them. You know, you can tell the difference between somebody just speaking it, somebody that went through it. You know, I could definitely tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely right now, especially right now, because the shit that I'm listening to right now, I love it. But I'm like, God damn, man. Like I said, I wish Pac was still alive.
Hey,
And Big Pun, I wish Big Pun was still alive. I love Big L, but they get that from me. At least when they hear my music,
Yeah.
they're gonna listen to like, okay, they'll understand how, okay, yeah, I can hear a little bit of that influence in there. The Jay-Z's, the Big L, because I pay homage to a lot of these because I love East Coast.
Yes,
so my
sir.
flow, I feel like when my flow is it has that East Coast flavor, but I'm still from the West. I know that when they hear the music, that they're gonna hear the influences and they're gonna see they're gonna, like you said, they're gonna hear that shit, the experience, somewhat of some type of knowledge, maybe some wisdom.
For real.
Even when it comes to beats, I could tell exactly. I could tell right away if I fuck with it. The first sound that I hear is like, okay, that's me. Because when I pick production, I picture, can I perform this?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, can I picture myself performing this song? So every song that I write, I want to make sure I'm able to perform that.
Hell yeah.
You feel me?
What song would you pick of yours if you had to perform at the Super Bowl tomorrow?
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, like
Fuck.
one of your songs. Like you get one song.
Well, my new track right now, the new song that I have right now is called "Go Take It," and that's
Okay.
exactly why I would say that, because it puts you in the mode where you just gotta go take it. You know what I'm saying? That's
shit.
right. So go take that shit. You know
Yeah,
what
I
mean?
gotta
So
hear
would
that
say-
shit.
And it's my newest video. It was shot by my homie Cuete.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My homie Cuete,
Yeah.
he's cool. He's a good dude. He shot it for me.
Good shit.
And my homies showed up. RP to my homie Trey. That was actually the last time I seen one of my homeboys who always been cool with me. I hadn't seen him since I had been locked up. Since before I got locked up, and then since before after I got locked up, I hadn't had a chance to see him.
Word.
But once he heard about my video, he was the first one there.
That's
And then
what's
he
up.
ended up passing away. Straight up, G, not even like a week later.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah. So Trey, like, we miss you, homie. So, like,
Word.
a lot of people miss you, dog. So when they see this, people gonna know, like, because some people are getting mad. They think motherfuckers are dick riding because they didn't know dude or here and there. But you know what? That was one of my little homies, and I met him through one of my main little homies, like one of my main dogs, JFJ. I met him through him. He brought him around about 15, 16 years ago. So, and that homie Trey was always respectful, and we always showed him love and respectful. Always a hustler about his money. And he was just a real motherfucker, and he was cool. And he always showed me love.
I definitely appreciate you sharing that, but respect to your lost homies.
But go take it for the Super Bowl. You want me on this fucking Super Bowl? Go take it. And that shit gonna get it cracking. I'm gonna get it cracking.
Sprr.
Oh, is that a split? Is it a split?
Yeah, sprr.
Oh, I'm getting it. Split.
Hey, I hear that. You got one roll, two rolls. We got one of them. Sprr. Which is the latest? The latest one.
Well,
you got
shit,
out.
the last one, homie. Okay, well, here's this one. The last one was Stash City.
Okay.
And this is with my homie K-Rock. And what up, K-Rock? This was Stash City, but this one, dude, was what, 2000, I want to say 12 or 10. I mean, and this is crazy because I want to grab the new ones, but, I mean, check it out, dude. Like, I put this one together with my homie, and, dude, this album is probably the best album that ever came out of Arizona. So y'all heard it first over here. This is the best album that ever came out of Arizona that you ain't never really heard. Shout out to Big Five. Shout out to all the Phoenix artists. Shout out to Mo, what's up, dog? RP DMX. But straight up, dog, this is the best fucking album that ever came out of Arizona. Young Deuce had a dope ass album called The Business. My homie Lambo. These are all dope artists, you know what I mean? And it was unfortunate I didn't get a chance to have a lot of them on the album, but we were going through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This album was at a time where I did that with K-Rock. I thought he was the dopest artist in Tucson at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, and he got a crazy story when he first met me too, because my homies wasn't really feeling letting him come to meet me. Because that's how we were, man. DFL, we're very protective of each other. G, this ain't, dogs for life, dude. We caught cases together. We took chances together.
Yeah.
We risked our lives together. You know what I mean? Like, we protected each other. You know what I mean? So we're a real family. You know what I mean? We're some real shit. I hope they see the documentary coming soon. That DFL documentary, Dogs for Life. Oh man, it's gonna blow your fucking mind, dog. Because every person is gonna be able to vouch for what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? And it's such an untold story that it's like we're so lucky that the outcome was what happened, which was okay. Start again. Well, you gotta figure the homies got in trouble for and this is all stuff where they've already been in trouble for. So you got possession, intent for sale, whatever. You got guns, you got laundering money, whatever. You got murder. You know what I mean? You got You know, and luckily they couldn't put it all, you know, whatever the fuck it was.
All of yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They went and did what they did. Luckily, the homie, they got justifiable homicide because he took shots and he survived it and he protected himself and he saved a lot of people. He was a hero.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? That dude was a hero.
Yeah.
So he got justified for that shit. But everything fucked up. You know what I mean? Even me, I went to prison. Luckily, I went to prison too, but it wasn't for nothing crazy like that. I went to prison for drinking and driving for 4 DUIs, like going crazy because we were going through so much shit. You're going through so much stress, so much stuff. You don't think about shit.
Yeah.
Trying to finish school, trying to figure out what the hell's next with life. You got kids. You're not in the right state of mind. You're not in the best relationship. You're in another relationship. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to finish school. You're about to go to prison. You're with your son's mom. You're getting out of that relationship. You got your best friend, your beautiful lady who you're gonna be with the rest of your life. You got her pregnant. You're about to go. You know, like the world was crazy, yo.
Yeah,
you
man,
know.
Hey.
Wait till you hear the song "The Crown." I wrote this song for my lady too, baby. I love you, and I wrote it for her too. "The Crown." That's a dope song. My music now.
Low key, I think I heard that one.
Yeah,
and
remember
that's
The Crown.
The one that
You
I'm
hold
kind of
it down,
complimenting you
that's
on.
why you got you The Crown, baby, right?
Because I kind of see your wordplay in there.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't say too many things that were kind of like too like repetitive. I kind of feel like you complimented a lot of different things.
Yeah.
You know,
I was complimenting her the most.
That exactly, but you didn't
compliment
keep
your
it
woman.
too steady.
Mhm.
You didn't keep it too. It's just this. It's just this. You said this and that, these, but oh yeah, about this and that, those. It kind of like pieced together like a puzzle. You know what I mean? I was high as fuck. We were smoking a 7-gram joint. Goddamn.
You know what? That was a dope ass vibe. Yo, Qbert, what's up, man? We gotta get to work because remember we told you we was ready.
Yes, sir.
You remember what happened when you just started doing this shit, and now look at it.
Yo, the thought turned into action, turned into Sprr.
That's yeah, straight up.
Yeah. I gotta ask a very important question because everybody's waiting for me to ask.
What is it?
Damn, what my lighter? Oh,
Right there.
What's the zeal?
I would love to be at award shows. You know, I would love to mingle with a lot of big artists. You know, or even the business people. I want to manage. I know what artists need. I know how to produce. That's what I was going to school for, production.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I love producing. You know, bringing cast. I think I got good contacts. Know a lot of good people. I'd love to do something like this, man. This is dope.
Yes, sir.
Straight up.
Hell yeah, man.
We need to chop it up.
Oh, we definitely are.
Yeah, we'll get it done.
Oh yeah, we definitely are. I look forward to me being in alliance with my boy right here.
Hell yeah.
That's most definitely.
Yeah, straight up, dude. Cause you smooth. Smooth with it.
I'm telling you, man. Like I said, I definitely know what it is when we trying to get something done. We talked about it yesterday. I'm trying to work. You know what I mean? I'm trying to work.
No, you ain't even trying, motherfucker. You doing it. You're not trying to work. You're working.
I'm working.
Yeah, he working. I don't want to hear no. I'm trying. This dude's not trying shit. He working.
It's phrasing, right? It's like my boy told me. Stop saying you got a small business. Start saying you got a business.
Yeah, straight up. Fuck that. You got a business.
You know what I'm
straight
saying?
Up. This is definitely great motivations. Good things. You get the right people here. You ready to go.
Hey man, like I said, shout out Pimp My Fit, man.
What up, Pimp My Fit?
We about to get it popping. I do want you to go ahead and shout out your pages before we go into one more topic. Go ahead and shout out your pages. Tell the people where they can find you at.
Y'all just find me on Instagram, AZ_Mike_best, and just say what's up.
Okay.
Any artist features, say what's up. Let's go. Let's get it in. YouTube is the Mike Best Show. So go on to YouTube, the Mike Best Show. You'll find some more. We'll start uploading some more stuff. Hopefully we'll put this interview on there as well.
Hell yeah.
Right? We'll put both the stuff on there. Yeah, we get it popping.
Yeah, bro.
Check out all that shit.
Follow them on Instagram and make sure you check out the YouTube. Y'all not gonna be disappointed. I've already been on the YouTube. I'm subscribed. I got other things on. But I do want you for your fans, for the people watching, for everybody tuning in. Last words for the people before we get up out of here.
Man, I just say if it don't feel right, it's probably not right. So kill all that negative shit. You know what I mean? If you gotta remember that the people that you have around you, the people that you have around you that are surrounded by you, that you have around you, that puts you into a position where you're like, that's what people think you are too. So if people think that you're on some bullshit and you're doing this and you're doing that, then they're gonna think that, oh, he probably doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So just surround yourself around the right people. And sometimes it sucks, but you just gotta be like, all right, man. I wish you luck, homie, and handle your shit. And be honest, man, and be truthful to the ones who are always truthful with you. I love you, baby.
Hey.
Straight up. But you, son, what's up, man? DFL, I love y'all. Yo, G, I miss you, man. And yo, Mikey, man, I appreciate it, dog. This was love. It was fun too.
Hey, my nigga, like
Straight
I
up.
told you, smooth
dope.
as fuck. Like I said,
Straight
my
up.
nigga, I appreciate having
son,
you
what
on
up?
here. It's an honor. I really do, my nigga. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all tune in. This nigga is not cap about that business. Make sure y'all get that YouTube. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure that y'all get the Instagram. Hit him up. Say what's up. Artists you trying to feature, what's happening. I'm gonna put the links below. Make sure y'all get on those. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
This is
Say what up.
SPRR Productions. Sprr.
Did I?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm telling you, man, you got the R's roll.
Later, dog.
Happy birthday, mama. It's my mom's birthday today.
Happy birthday.
I'm thinking about you, girl.
You be proud of your son. He's doing well.
Hey,
Straight up.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, you good, dog. Hell yeah.
But I love you. And SPRR, I appreciate all the fans, everybody who's watching, all the comments and the feedback. Y'all stay tuned for the next guest. Sprr.
Split. Later.
Got what you need and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity. Got what you need and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity. Guess what? I heard I was next up. It ain't no surprise, so I'm aiming for the neck up. On the next level, if you want it, then step up. Nigga, I ball. If you ball, then check up. Been chillin' in this bitch, but nigga, now I'm about to get it. Don't fuck with hoes, especially if they act like Jada Pinkett. Fuck bitches, get money. When I get it, I'ma spend it. And when I'm in my zone, the nigga spinning like a fidget. Oh, they call me kills. Ain't no stranger to the killing. Fuck how you feel. Give a fuck about your feelings. Bitch, I'm down to chill, but I ain't down to have no chillin'. Yeah, I got the deals, but don't be telling them I'm dealing. I could give a fuck about that shit. I'm about that shit, not about a bitch. I got a sticky, got a dick. I'm in this bitch, I'm getting rich. Look at my wrist, don't talk a tick. I never switch. I plead the fifth. I been legit, my cell legit. I represent my nigga. Got what you need, and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity. Got what you need, and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity.
Black man, who that is? Saginaw, Michigan, is where I live. Posted up in the paint like Shaquille O'Neal. Call a nigga Bradley, cause I'm about my bills. Flow got the fever, bitch, feel my chills. I'm a shark up in the water, can you see my gills? Talking out your neck, I don't give no fucks. Hustle all up in Milwaukee, trying to get my buck. Super freak on my hip, don't test your luck. Tryna walk up on me, homie, she gon' wet you up. Like it's going down, but I elevate. Just thuggin' for my future, like what's up, mate? Bitch, I been great. Yeah, they gon' hate. Make your nose bleed. I got flow nails. Got that teeth white. I got Colgate. Need them evergreens. Bitch, I'm Postmate.
Got what you need, and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity. Got what you need, and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity.